do not enjoy scary stories, this is not the video for you. Please leave. Does the darkness scare you? Does it make you feel comfortable? Or is it just another element to you that you don't really care about? That's alright. Just don't be feared. Don't be scared. Whenever darkness comes around, just remember, it will be easier to see the light than in the dark. You can hide much better. Flashlights are fun to have, right? Sitting by a campfire, telling creepy stories about what lurks in the woods that you want other people to think is real, when it's just another rumor or legend. But here's a little story that's true. There was a young girl. She was about 9, 8, we don't know. She's walking through the woods on a mysterious afternoon. It's very foggy and very irky. Nobody knew that she was gone. She's alone. She had a little teddy bear with her. She was walking. She suspected a strange presence around her. She looked around, saw nothing. She kept walking and walking, looking for something, a clue or anything. Never found one. But as she kept walking through eerie forest, this feeling inside of her grew. Feeling that there's an evil presence around. She saw something stuck on a tree. She read the note. Dropped the note and gasped in fear. Her teddy bear lying on the ground. Eyes pure black. Its brown fur mangled, covered in blood. She looked at her hands, a knife in one, and a bloody heart in the other. She looked to her chest and saw nothing. Whose heart was it? Mom's? Dad's? Don't know. She looked back to the teddy bear to only see a small, mangled body of a young child. Her sibling, her younger one. She never wanted it. Never. She started laughing like an insane psycho. But who was the heart for? Who was it from? What body was it? Did it really belong to? Nobody may ever know. The two bodies of the little girl and the little boy was never found. They say that the girl lurks in the forest. But do not fear. She does not come out in the darkness, but she lurks around in the light. So, the next time you go to the forest in broad daylight, remember, keep your little bear tight, because it can come in handy. Now, I must get back to what I was doing before. Don't be scared of the darkness, because all the fear lies in the bright and broad daylight. But don't worry, nobody can hurt you. Nobody can hurt you because you're the true monster. The little girl, she was a bad aura she was feeling. She forgot she was a serial killer. She never got to live her life the way she wanted it to be. Because that pesky little kid got whatever he wanted. Took all her toys, her happiness, her mom and dad. So she took his life. The one thing he needed, his heart. No one can ever love him now. He's gone. Never to be found. But don't worry, it's just a legend. We don't know if it's real or true, right? That little girl still lurks out. Nobody knows what happened to her family. The only thing left of them are their heads. There's a note saying, I never wanted to look at my parents ever again. So I took their bodies and left their heads. Who needs their ugly faces anyways? The one faces that never loved me. She says who never, ever believes in her story, she will mark down and wait. When the least time you suspect it, she'll get you. But don't worry, she won't get you. If only you believe. Keep your heart close. Keep your enemies a little closer. And keep the darkness real close. 'Cause it'll help you. See, that little girl, her name, Cassy. Her name was Cassy. A very sweet name, right? Sweet little girl, sweet name. Sweet, not so much actually. They call her Cassy the Creeper. She creeps and lurks around people's homes that they live near the woods. So, if you live nearby the woods, watch out for someone who's creeping if you don't believe her story, but you still don't live near the woods. You might want to fear it too, because there's other things lurking around, not just her. She will get you. Today, tomorrow, 2 years from now. Nobody knows. It's okay. It's alright. She doesn't come in the darkness. She fears the darkness. She is just a little girl, right? She always takes the heart. That's the only thing she wants is the heart. She says, the only thing that holds you back from living your life is your heart. So how about I take it off your hands? The only reason I know those words is because I believe. I'm not hurt. I'm still perfectly fine. So believe. Believe today. Keep your heart tomorrow. But someday, you will stop believing when you forget all those fantasies. Cherish your life if you want to live longer. Believe in the things that you can't see. Because a very strange movie taught me seeing is not believing. How do you know if you're seeing it or just imagining it? So keep this video in your mind and think, is this real? Or is this just my imagination? You never know. Our mind always plays tricks on us. So, try to keep reality away from fantasy. But don't let go of fantasy, because sometimes fantasy will save your life. And reality will kill you.